back to the channel of Pro Enzo Vids, and this afternoon's video is my grand final for 2021 tip and my preview of the game we're going to see on Sunday as well. So obviously, you know, the 2021 grand final is the Penrith Panthers up against the South Sydney Rabbitohs, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a really good grand final. It's the first grand final without Roosters winning it or Storm winning it since 2015, so it's good to have a bit of a change, you know. So and yeah, either Panthers will win it for the first time since 2003, or will be Souths who will win it for the first time since 2014. So, you know, very interesting to see who does win. And but yeah, in saying that, I think it's gonna be a great game, and I'm looking forward to it. So let's get into my tip and preview. So I might just start with the preview first. I go through the teams and that, and you know, kind of give them a rating of what I rate the teams out of 10. So going through the Panthers team, Dylan Edwards is at fullback. The wingers are Stephen Crichton and Brian Toto. The centers are Paul Momirovski and Matt Burton. In the halves, Jerome Luai and Nathan Cleary, who's the captain. The props are Moses Leota and James Fisher-Harris. The hookers, Apisai Coruscant. In the back row is William Kikau and Kurt Capewell. And lock Isaiah Yeo. And off the bench, Tyrone May, Scott Sorensen, Spencer Lanier, and Liam Martin. Now, that's a very decent side, actually. I think that's, you know, not a bad team that's named. Obviously, Tavita Pango Jr. has been ruled out due to a knee injury, I'm pretty sure. So that's obviously going to be a huge blow for them. But they get Moses Leota back this week, so that does help a lot in terms of a bit of experience in the forwards and that. But yeah, out of 10, I give that team personally a 8.5 out of 10. I still think it's a very strong team despite no TPJs. So yeah, that's a very good side actually. I think that's the one that can definitely compete on Sunday for sure. Going onto the Rabbitohs team now, so I'll read theirs out and give my ratings. So at fullback, Blake Taaffe. Wingers, Alex Johnston and Jackson Paulo. In the centres is Dane Gagai and Campbell Graham. In the halves, Cody Walker and Adam Reynolds. The props are Mark Nichols and Tavita Tatola. The hookers, Damien Cook. Back rows are Keon Kaloa-Matangi and Jaden Stewart. And lock, Cameron Murray. And off the bench is Benji Marshall, Jacob Host, Tom Burgess and Jai Arrow. So, again, that's another good team. A very strong lineup there for the South Sydney side. I will give that team probably a 7 out of 10. I think, you know, there's not much difference between Panthers and Rabbitohs, both their teams, but, you know, I feel like the Panthers might have the slight edge in terms of the strongest side. I think the Panthers have the slight edge in terms of them having the strongest side. But, yeah, no, look, the Rabbitohs still have a good team. They still got a good back line, and they've got a couple of handy forwards, so it's not a bad lineup, I think. So, yeah, that's what I think about both teams right there. Now, going through my tip and predictions. So I'll be going for my tip first, and I'll give some predictions on like first try scorer, anytime try scorer, etc. So the big one, my tip. Yeah, it's tough actually because a lot of people are saying Panthers will win or no Rabbitohs will win. Like everyone's going back and forth of who they're predicting to win the grand final. Yeah, you know what? I know there's a lot of people who go for Souths that watch my channel and that, but I'm really sorry, but I just think Panthers will win. I think Panthers will learn a lot from last year. Obviously, I was at the grand final last year when the Storm Panthers played, and I feel like just from then, I think Panthers will learn a lot from last time. I feel like they'll be better prepared and more ready to, I guess, have a second crack at getting the titles. So I feel like they'll make the most of it on Sunday, and I feel like they'll be a bit too strong for Rabbitohs. So I'll tip Panthers to win, probably 28 points to 16. Yeah, so I think they'll be a bit too strong in my opinion. So I'll go Panthers 28 points to 16. So that's by about 12 points. So yeah, I just think they'll be the strongest side come Sunday. But, you know, Souths are a chance as well. I wouldn't rule out Souths at all. I think, you know, they've got a great chance to win as well. But I just have a feeling the Panthers will get the job done on Sunday. That's just my opinion. Going for my first try scorer tips. Well, despite me not tipping them to win the game, I am going to tip Alex Johnson for first try scorer. I believe, just down that left side again where Cody Walker is, and that they just combine so well. Cody Walker, Dane Gagai, Kaloa Matangi's on that side as well, and Johnson will probably score a try, I reckon. If not the first try, I do see Alex Johnson scoring a try across the game, but I do feel like he'll cross in first, in my opinion. Anytime try scorers, I reckon during the game, I think Kurt Capel's going to score a try. I can see Kurt Capel getting a try on the edge at some point during the game. I have a feeling he'll get one, Kurt Capel. And I feel like as well, Matt Burton will also score. I think Matt Burton's going to be due for a try. And I feel like, he's got a great record of scoring tries this year in the NRL. Like, he's scored many tries. I can't remember how much he's scored, but I think it's like 19 or 20 tries he's scored this year so far, around that sort of number. So I feel like he'll get a try this Sunday, Matt Burton in the grand final. But yeah, guys, that's who I'm tipping. I'm tipping Panthers to win the grand final, 28 points to 16. First try scorer, Alex Johnson. Anytime try scorers, Kurt Capel and Matt Burns. So everyone, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and let me know your grand final tip for 2021 in the comment section down below. So guys, yet again, I'll catch you in another video, and should be a good grand final.